Hey folks, Dave Lentz with reasonbalance.com. Several years ago, I had a conversation with a guy in his early 20s. He made several statements citing a website that reminded me of a novel that I read called The Spike because it sounded like Russian brainwashing. I went online, checked his source, and it was to a website in Bulgaria, which was a close Russian ally during the Cold War. And after that event, Reason and Balance, oddly enough, started getting a lot of suspicious Russian spam. That and Trump's surprising pro-Russian stance, along with the great division in American politics, have made me seriously question how much Russian disinformation has played a role in the tremendous political division. And we now have, and I'm particularly interested also in the alarming rise of fascism. I'm not certain about this, but you may want to consider some of the things mentioned in this video. The Spike, the novel, is an important fictional novel by a very respected editor of the Washington Times and Newsweek, who had actual ties to Western intelligence. The novel's about Russian intelligence spreading disinformation in Western newspapers and the Western media to sow internal division amongst Americans to weaken America. In the real world, both a bipartisan Senate committee and the U.S. Treasury know about, reported about, and have acted to stop Russian disinformation and election interference. One time, Trump publicly asked for Russian help to get information on Hillary Clinton. Trump has always seemed to have an unusually cozy relation with Putin. I even asked ChatGPT, and it said that there was a whopping 30% chance that Trump was under undue Russian influence. Moreover, NATO and European leaders have commented on Trump's obvious and previously unheard of anti-NATO pro-Russian tendencies. And very, very coincidentally, Putin's Russia is in fact now fascist and not communist. It's all just a little bit too coincidental and way, way too scary. We must learn more. So a substantial case can be made that the rise of fascism and the polarization of American politics has been caused by Russia.